What's going on? Mark here. Thank you for joining me. I am psyched on this topic. Before we dive in, you can tell I'm not in my normal office space. I am currently in Dalat, Vietnam. Dalat. It's this like amazing mountain town, and I chose to record outside because these bungalows that I'm staying under are just really dark and look like a dungeon. So I wanted to make sure you could see my face, and hopefully the audio comes through and the video is okay. But yeah, super pumped. And let's dive in. So this topic is all about what I wish someone had taught me before I jumped into apps. And this is my thought process before I start every project. This is what I tell people who hire me for consultation. And these are the 5 steps that I use to guarantee that my apps succeed and make money. So before I get started, if you're looking for steps like an exact system or formula to help you learn how to make apps, if you need that step to create developer accounts and hire developers and do marketing, we have courses and guides that I can recommend for you. Leave a comment below and I'll point you in the right direction. But this post is all about the secret recipe, the 5 things that you need to guarantee that your app is going to succeed in this business. So the first step is the big picture. And this kind of boils down to, why are you here? Why are you watching this video? Why did you choose apps? And your answer can't be something like, I'm in this business to make more money and quit my day job, or I'm in this business to make apps that make $50,000 a month. Like, we need to be more specific and real to ourselves than that. Like, what if you're looking for more money and more time? Like, what core values are you associating that to? Do you want more time to spend with your family and friends? Do you want more time to go on vacation? For money, is it money to buy jet skis and cars or to pay off student loans? Like, what specifically are you doing here? Write down, the specific things that you're going to do with that time and that money that you're looking to get from this business. For me personally, when I started in apps about 7 years ago, I was desperate. I needed money. I was tired of barely getting by and not living the life that I wanted. I was tired of losing. I wasn't happy. I wasn't fulfilled. I worked a variety of jobs. I was bartending. I tried the cubicle life. I had some odd jobs like working on a boat in Alaska. I worked on an ambulance for a couple years. And nothing made me happy. I also have things about me, traits. I love traveling. I love sleeping in and working late. I love taking days off and going to the beach or hanging out with my girlfriend. And I also have needs. I have health and fitness are a huge need of mine. I have medications and doctors and prescriptions and money needs as well. And apps are what I'm looking to solve all of those things for me, to make me happy and to deliver that life that I want. And for me, a lot of people have incantations where they say things over and over until they come true, until the universe delivers those things. And if that works for you, awesome. But for me, it's the big picture. I can't fail. My big picture is what's going to deliver all of these things that I need to survive and to be happy. So that's why I'm in apps, and that's what pushes me every day to make these videos and to develop apps and to talk to people and to build amazing products. So once you have your big picture, it's all about the fundamentals. I'm going to breeze through this. The app fundamentals really boil down to 3 things: create great products, be unique, and make someone's life better. I know you hear that and it's so easy to hear it and just forget it, but these are really important. This is what I have written on my monitor. This is what I have written on my mirror and on my notepads and on all of my research documents that I hand to my VAs. So write this stuff down and remember it. Be unique, create great products, and make someone's life better. The next step is the customer fundamentals. Who is your customer? Where is your customer? And how are you going to convert them into, how are you going to convert these users, these people, into customers? And this can't be something broad like, everybody from the age of 20 to 60 years old in the United States, and I'm going to get downloads through ASO. We need a really specific, detailed plan that is going to deliver and target these people. We need to know who they are specifically, their interests, what kind of language they use, and the intimate details that make up who they are. You can obtain this information through direct interviews with people, monitoring people through social media, emailing questionnaires, A/B testing campaigns. But the best tool that everybody uses that I know who's successful at apps is Facebook Audience Insights. It's completely free. Everybody has access to it, and it's just hands down the best place to start looking for your data and learning about all of these audiences. If you need a crash course, I have a link in the blog post. Carter goes through everything you need to know to target your audience and also send them ads to your app. The next step are the developer fundamentals. And it's important to know that you don't need to be a programming or a coding expert to be successful at apps. I don't know how to code. A lot of people who have million-dollar companies out there don't know how to code. It's not a requirement. But what is a requirement is to do the research and to talk to people who have more experience with you and to be well-informed. If you have a fitness app, you need to talk to other fitness app developers. You need to talk to fitness experts and figure out what you need to deliver as far as content, as far as code, as far as programming, as far as third-party integrations. You need to find out what you need and what you need to be aware of as far as costs, as far as marketing, as far as the hardships that you could face in this business. And this is the biggest problem that I hear about when I talk to people who are new to apps. They spend $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 on their first app, and it fails, it bombs. That's because they don't know, how to target customers or how to build an onboarding experience. And these are things that are really easy to do, and you can either spend a lot of money learning how to do it, or you can talk to somebody who's already done this and he can teach you the hacks and the speed process to just like blaze straight through this. The last step is to have proof. Before I get started on any project, I have to have proof, whether it's through Google Forms, questionnaires, surveys, but I need some sort of hard data that shows that people want this, they'll download it, and they're willing to pay for it. So don't get started. Don't just assume something's going to work because it's a great idea and all your friends, tell you it's going to work. You need to have hard proof. So next moves, spend as much time as you can researching apps, researching your target customers, and talking to as many people as you can. There's a lot of great resources. You can talk to people on developer groups. You can talk to people on Clarity. We have the Bluecloud Select, which is a premium network of all sorts of people that are here to help you, experts, marketers, developers. So make sure that you just speak to as many people as you can to learn before you make the investment in your app project. Also, start small, spend as little money as possible at first until you have this dialed down and you have this solid foundation and proof that this app is actually a good investment. And finally, make sure this experience will change your life and your customer's life. Again, I'm in Vietnam. I've spent years traveling doing this business. It's the sole way that I support myself financially. It's just I couldn't be happier. So apps do have the ability to lead to bigger things in life than just money and downloads. And I can't wait to hear all your stories and download your apps. Cheers.